shot. So we came back this evening, decided instead of sitting down low like that with the bows, we're gonna use a rifle up here. The stag both Bradley and I have is special. I think it's a premium tag. We use an illegal weapon, and it's one deer, so technically we can shoot a doe, but this is Bradley's property. He wants to take, his mature
my left, so if something comes over there, you might be able to see it. But it's too dark down there. I can barely see him in the camera.
You can barely see it?
Yeah. I can't even see him through my binos anymore. His spikes are like maybe an inch tall.
Yeah. Too bad the other bucks though. Morning guys. Day 2. Sitting in a sniper's burger. Bradley's doing camera again. Hopefully we'll have a buck come out. That opening, we had one come out last night right before dark. A little tiny spike. Obviously it wasn't a spike that small or a spike at all. But hopefully with that we have a little bit of fog, but hopefully it kind of blows through and the buck comes out, stands there long enough for me to get a good shot. Well, good morning guys. Back another day of blacktail hunting with Bradley on this property again. Don't want to spoil it, but he may or may not have got a buck last week. But anyways, got basically all day today. So hopefully we can at least have one legal animal. Well, one buck that I would like to take comes through here and give me a shot. All we can do is sit here and wait. So,
That.
What happened?
a little word.
Oh, seriously?
I could have shot straight on, but I didn't know if you were okay with it.
What?
Go home.
This is how my morning show. Neighbor's dog. The other neighbor's dog is over here. Raven. Well, I was not this close shooting a buck. Had a doe run below us on a dead run. And then we're sitting here. And then right up this road, another deer. I thought it was a doe until I got about right there and realized it was a buck. Grabbed my gun, pulled up. Working hard. Little guy. Me being. Oh. Literally just running. There we go. Look at that. Anyways, I was about shot the buck, but I was making sure Bradley knew me with it, but he was down below and couldn't see it. And before I could get a chance, I squeezed the trigger. It took off over the side right here. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go walk over the edge to see if I can see it and I'll get a shot. And next thing I know, I see at first a black blob running up that same road. I was like, oh god, it's a bear. And then I realized it's two black dogs running amok. Close, but no cigar. Oh, we're back. Well, guys, had to cut the day short after the dogs kind of chased the deer through. We didn't see anything. And just off Bradley's experience, he doesn't really see things moving around midday. So we kind of pulled out of there, and he has a lot of family over, spending some time with family. So instead of taking up his time, I decided to head home. It was pretty fun. We ended up seeing that doe. Like, I just happened to catch her out of the corner of my left eye, and I looked down and she's kind of trotting through and then just started bolting. Like, she was pretty much on the run when I first spotted her, and she ran all the way through the clearing below us, which is probably about a football field length and width. Just an opening that was logged. And so, I was like, oh, maybe another deer will come out, thinking that maybe she was running from a buck. And then next thing I know, there's where we were sitting on top of the ridge, there's like basically we'll call it a quad track type road that's all grass. I caught movement, looked again to my left, and there's another deer walking up, so I grabbed my rifle. Well, I grabbed Bradley's rifle, pulled up just to make sure, if it was a buck or whatever. And it was. At first I thought it was a spike, but right when I pulled up, I could tell it was fortune horn. And he stopped, and he was basically frontal on me about 30 yards. And I had Bradley's rifle, it's 308, so I knew it'd be a perfectly fine shot. And I look back kind of half like that, and I go, it's fortune horn. Can I shoot it? And Bradley didn't say anything, and I was like, I'm just gonna shoot it, because he already said I could shoot a fortune horn, before we even got to this whole point. But so I was literally about to squeeze the trigger, and the buck decided to turn away from me, like quartering away, and I tried to get him to stop, and he just wouldn't stop, and he went over the ridge. Bradley's like, what was going on? I was like going at the deer, and that's when Bradley caught on what was going on. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk over, see if I can see him. So I walk over, literally just to get over on the road. Bradley walks up, you know, behind me, and like he's only 2-3 yards behind me, sitting down. And literally, so like not even a minute later, we see these 2 dogs walking up, and they were following exactly where that buck was going. And then, long story short, those 2 dogs, one dog went over the edge right where that buck went in, over the edge, and I tried to scare them off, and then they went down over the little ridge to the clearing where that doe ran through, and then they literally trailed the doe. And then we sat there for probably another 30 minutes, and they came back through that clearing and then circled down to the bottom of the property where we were shooting, or not shooting, setting up for the bow, and the blind was at, and they went up the road that we drive down into there. So we're just kind of frustrated. And then we waited for probably another hour and a half, and then that's when we decided to pull out. So anyways, long tangent there, but I just wanted to kind of wrap that up. We still got plenty of time. It's just a matter of time during the rut that we might lose. But at this point, Bradley is like, you shoot whatever you want to shoot. So I have my own preference. Like, I don't want to shoot a spike. I really didn't want to shoot a small buck like that, but I have never shot a buck, so like I would be okay with it. If, you know, we had more action and we were seeing more bucks, then I definitely would hold out for more, but, you know, since it's been slow, I haven't been able to. So from here on out, basically, if it's Sporthorn, I'll shoot it. And then if we're past the rut, because I have till February for this tag, if it's past the rut, you know, we're getting closer to the end of the tag. If Bradley's cool with it, I'll take a doe so I have some meat. And that's really what's important, is that I have some meat. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my merch, which helps me continue to hunt. I got shirts, hoodies, and hats still. You can go to Wild Food Outdoors and you can purchase one of those. And also check out Bradley's channel, Wild Food Outdoors. It's on YouTube. He has his own website. He sells his own merchandise. I really encourage you guys to also subscribe to his channel and also support him and buy some stuff from him. I mean, he's helped me a ton, and I would love to do as much as I can to help him. If that means, you know, getting some of you guys to jump over to his channel, that'd be great. So thanks for watching, guys. Later. much on it, and then decided to come down to here. We're in a new location that hopefully preserves that side of the property as far as scent goes. With the way the wind's been pretty much steady blowing that way all day. And we have pictures of deer on the cams, of bucks on the trail cams that are on that side of where we were sitting. So we moved down so that hopefully our wind kind of goes more that way instead of towards where those deer are coming from. And anyway, we got right up to the hillside, and I looked up towards the timber. I ended up seeing a deer. Was pretty sure it was a buck. He was like just over the little hill. I could see his head bounce a little bit, like he was walking. But never saw him again. I tried rattling a little bit. Didn't get nothing to come back out. So now we're kind of set up here. I got a little knoll I can brawn out and shoot everything up ahead of us. And then we got some glassing area behind us that they might come up from because our wind's going that way. So hopefully, fingers crossed, at least one buck comes out, presents a shot for me. It only takes one. That's all I need. One good opportunity. Stay tuned. Not quite what I'm looking for. I probably shouldn't be happy.